Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Christie sides. Usually Christie sides when she has the chance to speak to the media and give Caitlin Clark her props. Usually she gives Caitlin Clark her props and then quickly off to the next subject. She likes to keep it short and brief. However, when you get a triple-double, I guess even then, your own coach has to start publicly coming to your defense, publicly coming out and saying, yeah, this is the rookie of the year right here. Yeah, she's legit. Yes, it took our players a little bit too long to get on the same page as her. It took us a little bit too long to get on the same page as her. Some of those passes that we weren't ready for, that we weren't used to seeing, we're slowly getting used to seeing those passes. Now, folks, you already know, fire Christie sides. Hashtag fire sides. You already know the deal. Where is Lexi Hull? Lexi Hull actually got some nice run today. 19 minutes. Important minutes. Where is Lexi Hull? We're going to keep that going until she is a fixture in this rotation. Folks, Christie sides almost blew this game, but she didn't. Therefore, we're going to give her a pass for today. We're going to give her a pass. I'm not going to shoot down her throat. I'm not going to talk about the second quarter, about the third quarter, about how we start so high and then we always seem to fall off a cliff. I'm not going to start that. I'm not going to talk about how we had crazy momentum in the first quarter. Oh, substitution, 2-minute mark. You come out. Next thing you know, 6-0 run, New York Liberty. It's a 6-point game going into the second quarter. I'm not going to talk about any of that. We're going to talk about Christie sides finally giving Caitlin Clark her flowers. Folks, this was Caitlin Clark coming into the locker room right after her triple-double. This is also Christie sides speaking a little bit about it. Let's take a listen here.
First time for a rookie to get a triple-double in franchise history. First time for a...
Oh, Christie, you had to just say in franchise history, in WNBA history. Come on, Christie. WNBA history. I'm coming here trying to give you some flowers and you just couldn't get that part right, could you? But it's all right. I'm not going to jump down your throat out about. I'm going to poke a little fun. Christie, WNBA history, not just franchise history. We know. Insert Indiana Fever rookie record here. Yeah, Caitlin Clark broke it. We get it. We're talking about WNBA history. Christie, 19 points, 13 assists, 12 rebounds. Christie, come on, Christie. Come on. This was Christie talking about the triple-double at the end of the game. This is Christie sides talking to the media. Christie, what are you talking about?
Well, we gave them 2 days off in this last week, and so they really think that that's what it was. So that's the first thing they're talking about is needing 2 days off. I just don't think we can do it. I have to think about it. I didn't say yes or I didn't say no. They fought differently tonight, and they know that. And they, when I walked in, they were giving everybody the credit that, they were really happy for Lexi. They were really happy for Dantas. They're really happy. They showered Caitlin. She was soaking wet when she came in here. They're just getting where they're on the same page and able to execute things offensively, but we keep getting better defensively. And that, for me, holding New York to 16 points in the fourth quarter, that's huge for us. That's the #1 team in the league. And for us to do that, and they're a great team, but for us to do that, but to do it in front of our home crowd, the crowd was incredible. They were loud. It's just amazing that we're getting to play in front of these amazing fans at home. Being on the road 5 games is tough, but to come home to this and to get the win for our fans, it's incredible. Yeah, I'm always going to make a case for my players. She's, first and foremost, she's the most competitive human being I've ever met. I really compare her to Diana Taurasi. She's always looking to find ways to get better. How can I help the team? What can we do? But she found her rhythm tonight. The timing for our players is getting better every game. So some of the ones that, some of the shots that, those passes that she was making early, we just weren't ready for them. Now that chemistry is there, that timing is there, and that's going to keep getting better. But she just wants to win. She just wants to win. And to me, she's going to be my Rookie of the Year every day.
Wow. Christie Sides, folks, can you believe it? Christie Sides said nice things about Caitlin Clark publicly. Nice things about compared her to Diana Taurasi publicly. Now, she didn't do this before the Mercury game, but she did it now, so shout out to you, Christie Sides. Folks, one thing I do appreciate about Teresa Witherspoon is that she is pumping loads of confidence into Angel Reese. Every time she's out there talking to the media, she is speaking highly of Angel Reese. She is talking about the development about Angel Reese, about how much she means to the team. And you need to think to yourself, remember being 23 years old, 24 years old. Your superior, your coach, your boss, your manager, your supervisor, whoever, pumping confidence in you, telling you how good of a job you're doing, how you're built for this, you're bred for this, so on and so forth. That type of championing from somebody above you really means a lot and can just itself can help take your game from point A to point B. Christie Sides has been taking a little bit more of a different approach in the media. Christie Sides has been taking a little bit more of a tough love approach. Yeah, she'll give a compliment here. Yeah, she'll give a compliment there. But real fast, it's like snatched out of the air. Like she dangles sweet nothings in front of Caitlin Clark. She dangles sweet nothings in front of the media. And then right as we're about to take it, she just snatches it right from our grasp. So it was actually nice for Christie Sides to come out after this game, yes, talking about how they're happy for Katie Lou, talking about how they're happy for Lexi. Folks, Katie Lou and Lexi Hull, big minutes today for the Indiana Fever. Big minutes today indeed. You really can't take anything away from those guys. You can't take anything away from those guys. So, yes, Christie Sides being a coach, she needs to say, hey, everybody did a good job. But she made sure to say, yes, we showered Caitlin Clark with water. We showed her the love. Comparing her to Diana Taurasi, I think, was one of the biggest things that she can do, especially publicly. Saying that she's your Rookie of the Year. Christie Sides, thank you. I don't know what's so hard about this, why it took you so long to say some of these things out publicly. The media, shame on you for not asking the question soon enough. This was after the game. You got Lexi Hull, Katie Lou Samuelson saying, you're the fucking shit after the game. Let's take a look here, folks. Let's see how excited they are. As you can see, the mouthpiece says, you're the effing shit. Very weird cut, I know. Yep, you're the effing shit. There it is, folks. It's nice to see this public affection for Caitlin Clark from her teammates. Aaliyah Boston, at the end of the game in the press conference, she gave big ups to Caitlin Clark. So again, let's keep that going, right? Let's keep that going. Hashtag Firesides, yes. But again, I'll refrain from going further into, your rotations, into your not calling timeouts, into your second quarter offense being stagnant, into you coming out lethargic time to time. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to say, Christie Sides, good on to you for finally publicly giving flowers to one Caitlin Clark. Something that Teresa Witherspoon does that you need to do more of. It's a Ben Daniel podcast. We're calling a spade a spade. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Take it easy.